Top 4 Richest Arab Princes. It's one thing to be royalty, but it's an entirely different game when you're royalty and insanely rich as well. The Arab princes of the Middle East have a reputation for sitting on billions of dollars, and they aren't shy about it either. In today's video, we'll be counting down the top 4 richest Arab princes, and believe me, number 1 is mind-blowing. So before we get into the video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my latest uploads. Number 4. HAMDAN bin Mohammed al-Maktoum, $6 billion. Sheikh Hamdan bin al-Maktoum, popularly known as Fazza, the one who helps in Arabic, is the son of Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum and has been Crown Prince of Dubai since 2008. He previously served as Deputy Ruler of Dubai from 2006 to 2008 and has been serving as the Chairman of the Executive Council of Dubai ever since. Being one of the wealthiest princes in the Middle East, the Crown Prince is extremely humble and doesn't flaunt his wealth. The prince rather focuses on his many hobbies, many of which are featured on his Instagram account, which he shares with his 14 million followers. His hobbies include animals, poetry, sports, photography, and other adventures. He is also a licensed skydiver, scuba diver, and equestrian, and is particularly fond of horses, riding for the Maktoum family stables, and is a regular at the Dubai Royal Ascot. He has amassed a few noteworthy medals, which include a gold medal at the All-Tech FEI World Equestrian Games 2014 in Normandy, FRA, Team Gold in 2012, and a bronze medal in 2010. He also led a team of 5 UAE riders to the championships in Samorin in September 2016. His love for adventure, animals, and forward-thinking nature, and passion for his country have added to his fame, as he is greatly loved by millions of people, even beyond the sands of Dubai. Number 3. MOHAMMED bin Salman, $13 billion. Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS for short, takes our number 3 spot. His father became the king and prime minister of the country in 2015. His pathway to wealth and fame came through his royal lineage, but also through independent business ventures, which the prince appears to be good at. He has served as Saudi Arabia's Deputy Prime Minister, Chairman of the Council for Economic and Development Affairs, Chairman of the Council of Political and Security Affairs, and Minister of Defense. We can say he has an amazing political track record. With his mountain of wealth, Mohammed bin Salman bought a stunning chateau in France in 2015 for $300 million, making it the world's most expensive house sale. In 2017, he made a transaction that made global headlines, spending an estimated $450 million on a 500-year-old Leonardo da Vinci painting called the Salvator Mundi. In addition to those hefty purchases, the Saudi prince purchased 2 yachts strictly for his leisure. The first one, Pegasus 8, was purchased in 2008, a spectacular vessel with amazing features including a helipad, a golf driving range, a cinema hall, a dance floor, and barbecue bars. It currently costs over $120 million and has an annual running cost of $8 to $12 million. He purchased his second yacht, the Serene, at the cost of $689 million. He once rented it to Bill Gates for a single week at $9 million. Just like the first, this yacht was made for royalty and has luxurious features to match. Some of these features include 2 helipads, 7 decks, an indoor climbing wall, a fully equipped spa, 3 swimming pools, an underwater viewing room, and space for a large submarine. The man of luxury is believed to be behind the Saudi Public Investment Fund, proving he's also serious about investing as much as he is about spending money. Number 2. ALWALEED bin Talal, $16 billion. At number 2 we have ALWALEED bin Talal, regarded as one of the wealthiest global investors and founder of Kingdom Holding Companies, a Saudi Arabian conglomerate that invests in hotels, real estate, and publicly traded companies worldwide. ALWALEED bin Talal has an estimated net worth of $16 billion. He has also been listed on Time magazine's list of most influential people and is considered the Warren Buffett of Saudi Arabia. His investments range from stakes in Four Seasons Hotels Ltd. to Euro Disney and Lyft, as well as the Hotel George V in Paris and the Savoy Hotel in London. Apart from those, ALWALEED had made even older investments, being one of Twitter's earliest investors, even before its public offering. He owns chunks of private and public companies in the US, Europe, and the Middle East through Kingdom Holding Co., 5% of which is listed on the Saudi Stock Exchange, with him owning the other 95%. Outside of Kingdom Holding, the prince owns real estate in Saudi Arabia and a list of other assets. Being a Saudi prince didn't stop him from investing decades ago, and hasn't stopped him from doing so even now. Number 1. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, $18 billion. In first place, we have Sheikh Mohammed Al Nahyan, also known as MBZ for short. He is the third son of Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan, who happens to be the first president of the UAE and the ruler of Abu Dhabi. Muhammad's political story officially began in January 2014, when his father suffered a stroke. Muhammad became the de facto ruler of Abu Dhabi, and as a de facto ruler, he controlled almost every aspect of UAE policymaking. His duties involved most day-to-day decision-making of the Emirate of Abu Dhabi, as the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. Academics have characterized Muhammad as strong-willed and as the strongman leader of an authoritarian regime. The headlines got a glimpse of Muhammad in 2019, when the New York Times named him the most powerful Arab ruler and one of the most powerful men on Earth. Being one of the most powerful men on Earth, it came as no shock when he was also named as one of the 100 most influential people of 2019 by Times. However, long before the media got a real glimpse of MBZ, we found out that he was educated at the Royal Academy in Rabat, where he was a classmate of the future Mohammed VI of Morocco. His father, Sheikh Zayed, sent him to Morocco intending for it to be a disciplinary experience. His discipline was to include not taking his last name, to avoid being treated like royalty. His discipline seemed to be effective, as Muhammad spent several months working as a waiter in a local restaurant. He made his own meals and did his own laundry, and was often lonely. He joined the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst, graduating in April 1979. During his time in Sandhurst, he met and became good friends with Abdullah of Pahang, who would later become King of Malaysia. Muhammad returned home to the UAE to join the officers' training course in Sharjah, and has now held several roles in the UAE military, from that of an officer in the Amiri Guard to a pilot in the UAE Air Force. For the most part, the source of his wealth and fame can be attributed to his role as the crowned prince of Abu Dhabi, but being the richest Arab prince in the world doesn't seem to faze him, as he owns very few luxury properties. He owns a series of yachts, one of which is the HAMDAN yacht, which costs about $60 million, and has a running cost of $5 million per year. The Sheikh has also made a series of investment deals in both the UAE's airlines and in several businesses which have put him at our top spot today. For a prince that is worth that much, Mohammed Al Nahyan sets a prime example of humanity and leadership, something his peers on this list could learn from. That's all I have for you today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.